right, so here we go with round one of this UFC Featherweight Championship fight. As the champ looks to defend the title, we'll see if he can add to his championship legacy here and retain this 145-pound title. We talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oliveira circling to his right now. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Kick to the body by Oliveira.
Nice looping punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Misses with that punch. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oliveira gets back up, no surprise there.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Oliveira.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate.
Nice right hand. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Just unable to quite find that range. Single collar tie now, and they separate.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast.
Throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Somehow stays in the fight. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Não deixa não, senão ele vai vir com tudo para cima de você. Você tem que trabalhar as mãos e se preparar para tudo. Vai com as mãos antes de começar a chutar.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
And they separate.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hand, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
So 33 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. And landing at a 52% clip tonight against Frankie Edgar. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Just misses there with the left.
Let's stay focused.
90 seconds now remain in the round. Oliveira trying to land that up kick.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Nice punch there.
Straight right, he misses.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
10 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic move.
Sit down, buddy.
All right, pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, collar tie.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Lands with a right hand. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Edgar's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? While the numbers continue to pile up here, 56 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. And landing with 43% accuracy tonight against Frankie Edgar. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Just misses with the straight right. Edgar gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Hands up, use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Unable to connect there. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Edgar gets touched by that kick to the body. All right, he closes the distance, gets a super collar tie. A huge strike lands there. His opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, huge connection on the flying knee, DC. Now we'll see if the longer, taller fighter can move in and follow it up. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Edgar gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
want you to keep that head moving and that footwork going. He's having a hard time.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Edgar gets caught with that punch.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Edgar gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Edgar's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, he's got to be on top of the world, dominating this fight. The stamina still on point. He didn't skip those VersaClimber days, that's for sure.
No, this has to feel good. This has to feel like everything we did in training camp has worked to perfection. Look for him to try to replicate that before his next fight.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the shot right on the hook.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover. He's in trouble.
Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. 30 seconds now to go in the round. He's able to slip the left.
Oh, big punch lands.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Sit down, relax, get some water. Okay, listen, last round of the fight. Let's stay safe.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from 2 of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
It is the 5th and final round. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Straight right hand now, just misses. Not there.
Relax, breathe. Move and relax for me.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Punch over the top.
Well, he is completely gassed at this stage of the fight. I'm not sure if he's lost his will to continue, but might be time to just put that controller down and take a breather.
I mean, he's gonna keep pressing those buttons as long as he can. You gotta get him out of there if you're winning, because he's gonna keep on button mashing. Right now, the button mashing.
Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to be a champion. mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Back to the feet. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, single collar tie now.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Nice punch lands over the top. Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
Man, look what that one body shot did.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Edgar's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
Edgar gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Right hook to the body. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to
When
the
they
floor.
land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-44, 49-45, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and